What's up, everybody? My name is Ryan and welcome to the very first video posted on Enttec Studios. So I'm just gonna do a full disclaimer here. I have never vlogged in my life. This is my first time at it, and we'll see how it goes. You know, we'll get better over time. That's kind of what I want to tie this whole YouTube channel into, is being constructive and sharing, working together. So I intend to do, it's a music-based channel. We are going to do competitions, you know, feature artists on here, collaborations, and then also just tutorials. You know, I'll take you through the process of what it's like for us to create an album, and with all the gear that we do use, which I will show y'all here in a second. We are wanting to build something where people can come together and be constructive and sharing. And so I'm going to show you guys what I'm doing, maybe give y'all some few tips and tricks on what I do when I'm producing. Y'all can look at what I'm doing and then call me out on my bullshit if you know, I'm doing something terribly wrong. Anyways, I'm gonna go on and just kind of give y'all a tour of this studio we got here. A little small, a little quaint, but you know, we're building. Anyways, here we go. Alright, what's up everybody? Dalton has entered the room, so we're just, oh, he's got the Starbucks, look at that. This man is smart. What you working with over here?
Bacon and Gouda, and you know that mocha frappuccino.
Mocha frap. So here,
not basic.
Not basic, you know. Anyway, so Dalton here is our bassist. We're just kind of going around and showing everyone what the room has, and like, you know, just how we utilize all our space here. So I'm just kind of starting to the left here with our speaker stack. Ignore all that because that's going away soon. Yeah. We're getting rid of all this. Yeah, the reason for that is this Behringer M120. We're getting rid of that. It's a current PA system. Not that much power going through that, hence it only has 120 watts. We're going to upgrade to some more powerful speakers soon. But so all this is getting replaced with a Behringer X32, right?
Yeah,
X32. Yeah, so that's going to go into this rack box right here. So we're going to have our in-ears, some patch bays and all for routing cables, as well as the X32, plus some other cool stuff that we might get along the way. But that's going to help clear up all this space so we can utilize it for more stuff. Also, don't want to skip over this beautiful guitar. Our pianist just bought this. This thing is freaking incredible. It's a Roland AX-Edge. He went ahead and replaced this plate. It came with two plates, one red, one silver. He went and sanded that down, made it gold, added a cool little gold strap to it, you know, just to make it all fancy, to match with the kit and the bass you're about to get.
Oh, yeah.
And the guitar our guitarist might possibly get. Anyway, so this is our drummer's kit. It's a DW maple concept. Not a drummer, so I'm not huge into the specifics of what all the things are called. It's got some crazy cymbals, like some chinas, a couple stacks, like the Luke Holland bullet stack over here. That thing is crisp, I love it. Some sweet crashes, all Zildjian stuff, for the most part. And our little custom kick kit that is DMX, lights up, you know, we can program it to songs and stuff when we play live. All right, and then to the speakers, what were we replacing the speakers with again?
So right now we're going to be getting the JBL IRX 12-inch. I think they're 1,300 watts.
1,300 watts.
Crazy amount of capabilities on them.
Bet, so
they're going to blow these things out of the water.
120 watts opposed to 1,300?
Yeah, 1,300 each.
The low-end register is going to be incredible.
2,600.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Bro, this is going to be crazy in here.
Another max wattage, so RSM. Probably like 600-700.
Yeah. And then we also got this little PV here. We're storing it for our buddy Blake. It's kind of there as a monitor stand at the current moment.
Yeah.
All right, Dalton, would you like to talk about your bass rig you got going on here?
So right here, you know, I'm all about the deals. So luckily I just picked up this beautiful 1001 RB by Gallien-Kruger, if I'm saying that right. I've never honestly figured it out.
I think it's Gallien-Kruger. I think you're right on that.
But then, yeah, I got this for $350, so I got that for a heck of a deal. And then, same for my cab, but this thing blows everything out of the water that I played before. Right here, I got my pedal board. I have my compressor by Empress. It's saying does pretty much any type of compression you're going to need. I haven't used it on guitar, but it does great for my bass. Then you have the Aguilar Aggro. It's kind of a distortion pedal that I like to use, but I usually have a pretty minimal setting on it just to get a little bit of that growl. And then if I'm trying to get real low and dirty, I put on the Sub and Up pedal. And there's two different aux you can have on it, but this one is so dang low, I don't even have it turned on. And I crank this one all the way up, but yeah, that always gets a cool tone to it. You know, you got your tuner, works great.
Gotta have that.
And then Blue Mary. Volume pedal, the thing, you know, does what it needs to do, nothing special about it. Now it's got a little reverb chilling up here.
Nice, gotta have that reverb just to widen things up a little bit.
And the best part of all,
oh yes,
my pride and joy, my PRS Kestrel that I got a little custom wood plate made for it. I'll have to get the name on that, but I'll tell you who I got that from. He does amazing work.
Let's link it below.
Oh yeah,
do that
exactly.
good stuff. Link it below. I've been waiting to say that for a long time.
Dude, honestly,
smash that like button and hit subscribe. You know, God, I feel so good.
Don't forget about that bell.
Don't forget that bell. Ring those notifications.
And then you can't go anything without Van Gogh. Hope that's the right artist.
Anyways, all right, we're gonna continue on here. So thank you for your tour of that beautiful bass rig you got going, and the beautiful bass guitar. That thing is wonderful. Here's our good old, studio desk. It's more so a TV stand that we got at the warehouse here at our rehearsal studios. Just something that we could use. So we got our JBL monitors. What are the names of them? You'll see them. I'm just gonna put the text right here what they are.
They're the LRS 305s.
305s. They're very cheap and affordable, and they provide a very great sound. Running through our 15-inch, 2015 MacBook, that's where we produce everything in, if we can log in here. Alright, so we produce primarily in Ableton Live. So we do have other DAWs like, not Pro Tools, we got PreSonus Studio One. Our neighbors across the hall over there have Pro Tools and FL Studios, so we will be providing, some tutorials on, how, like what we do in the DAWs, like, making vocal chains or, mixing instrumentals and fitting them in the right places of the audio spectrum. And so we can do some Ableton-based tutorials, that's what I specialize in, or we can, just tell us what you want to see. You want to see some FL stuff or some Pro Tools? Let us know. And then so we'll come back over here. We just, right and cruise over here. We are working with a Komplete Audio 6 as our audio interface. Gets the job done, comes with some great software along with it too for a good price. And over here we have our Shure SM7B. This is our vocal microphone, as well as record everything through it. It's incredible. Definitely recommend getting it. As well as over here we have our DMX-IS box, and this is by Enttec. So you just run it through USB into the computer, pull it up in Ableton, and from there you're able to automate all your lights and be able to program them for live shows, which we can do a tutorial on eventually. But so we have our Mark Reso tube set up here in front of the kit, 2 on each side, as well as down here in the center. Our kick drum also is DMX'd and can light up and go to the music. And we'll move over here. We got our mini fridge section. You always got to keep that strapped. Keep it strapped with some drinks and some, get ice every now and then. All right, our guitarist isn't here to tell much about his Marshall amp going on, but this thing is sick.
It's sick.
Do you know a lot about it?
I can't say how many watts it is, but it's a JCM 800, so it's a pretty iconic amp. Been used on tons of records. At least my guitarist has said. I couldn't name all of them, but I know this thing is definitely it's a good amp.
It's a very good amp.
And he has his LTD. I don't know the model number to it, but yeah, he has some pretty good gear. I don't know too much about it myself.
Yeah.
Because it's good stuff.
Pedals. And then we got a couple pedals just chilling right there. What is that? The Nady tuner or something? And then we got the this Marshall reverb and channel just to give it a little bit more grit and all. Just so, you can switch between a clean tone or a grittier tone. Add some reverb to make it super wide and super vibey and all too. Just with the click of 2 different pedals, you can get about 5-6 different sounds out of, which is nice. And then we got the lounging section where a pianist sits his fat all day, just sitting down. Just kidding. He sits his fat down here and just plays some keys on there, plays around, shreds it out. Every now and then he'll hop up and hit the wireless on this AX-Edge, and we'll just jam out for a bit. And so, other than that, that's generally the studio. Oh yeah, and then let me introduce you to a good friend I just saw over my shoulder here. So up on top of her little custom sign, this is our good friend Deborah. Come here, Deborah. You gotta come down here. You gotta say what? Oh. Deborah, say hi.
Hi.
All right, bye, Deborah. All right, well, thank you guys for checking out the very first video posted on the Static Studios channel. So just let us know what you want to see. We have a few ideas coming up that we'll be posting out throughout the week. Every Tuesday and Thursday, I plan on posting a video, as well as maybe these guys will come along and shoot some stuff on their own. I don't know yet. We're still figuring it out, but we're all going to figure some stuff out together. Again, like I said, I want to build, I want to develop, as well as come together and share ideas. So like, if you see me doing a tutorial, and you see me doing something wrong, I can be doing it much more efficiently, tell me. Call me out. Yeah, and I'll be trying to help y'all too in the best ways possible, showing my methods and how I go about things as well. But anyways, Dalton, say goodbye to everyone.
Bye, everyone.
We will see y'all in the next video. Peace.